Hello guys, this is the lesson C unit 9. So the topic is who's calling please? ¿Quién está llamando por favor? And over here on the right part of the screen you will see a picture, right? So you can see Annie who's talking on the phone to another person, a woman, okay? And later you will find the question that you posted on Padlet, right? I changed some questions, so you need to have to do this part. After that, we will watch the video. And we need to answer these questions. Who is Annie trying to call? Is she going to call again? We will see.
Good morning, Turner and Collins.
Oh, good morning. Is it possible to speak to Mark Riley in marketing?
I'll just put you through. Hello, Mark Riley's phone.
Oh, hello. Is Mark there?
I'm afraid he's not available. He's in a meeting. Can I take a message?
Can you just tell him that I called?
And who's calling, please?
This is Annie Morton speaking.
Okay, and shall I ask him to call you back?
Yes, please.
Did you say your name was Annie Morgan?
No, sorry, Annie Morton. That's Morton.
Okay, and has he got your number?
Yes, he has.
Fine. I'll ask him to call you.
Thanks very much.
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we are going to answer these questions now. So you can pause the video and write your guessings on the notebook. Directly, we are going to see the answers. So we have Mark is the answer. So Annie is trying to talk to Mark. And later we have, is she going to call again later? No. Mark will call her later. We remember that Annie left a message, so that's why she's not going to call again. So later we have some questions, 4 questions in specific to answer. So we have, why can Annie speak to Mark? What does Annie ask Mark's colleague to do? What does Mark's colleague offer to do? What 2 pieces of information does Mark's colleague ask for? So pause the video and go back. Go to watch the video again, and you need to make notes and answers in your notebook. After you have your answers on your notebook, you are going to see the answers here. So Mark is in a meeting, so he is busy. Number 2, Annie asked him to tell Mark that she called. Yes. And number 3, he offers to ask Mark to call Annie back. Okay. And number 4, Annie's name, if Mark has Annie's number. So we have 2 pieces of information that the receptionist asked for. And later we will go directly to the part of useful language. This is the part that we are going to take out the phrases. Very, very important. Pay attention to this because you need to take notes in order to use this in the Cambridge Forum. So you will have in this part, I will put the listening in order you take notes. What is the missing word here? Okay, take notes in your notebooks.
Track 3.13. 1.
Is it possible to speak to Mark Riley?
2.
I'll just put you through.
3.
Is Mark there?
4,
I'm afraid he's not available.
5,
Can I take a message?
6,
Who's calling, please?
7,
This is Annie Morton speaking.
8,
Shall I ask him to call you back?
9,
Has he got your number?
Okay, very, very easy. It is really paused and you have the option, so it's easier to complete this part. So over here we will have some phrases or questions that you could use. So is it possible to speak Mark Riley? ¿Es posible hablar con? I'll just put you through. It means yo te conectaré con esa persona, es decir, va a marcar algo ahí en su teléfono para conectar la llamada. Number 3, is Mark there? ¿Está Mark ahí? I'm afraid he's not available. Temo que él no esté disponible. Number 5, we have, can I take a message? ¿Puedo tomar un mensaje? Who's calling, please? ¿Quién está llamando, por favor? This is Annie Morton speaking. Está hablando Annie Morton. Number 8, shall I ask him to call you back? Le pregunto si puede llamarle de vuelta. Number 9, has he got your number? ¿Él tiene su número? Okay, very important phrases that you need to know and take notes in order to make the telephone call. And later we have letter B, which sentences into A do you use if? Okay, if you're calling, what of these phrases you use for calling? Later, on number 2, you have receive a call. If you receive a call, what of these phrases or questions do you do? So let's see the answers. So we have the answers of part 2 here. Okay, number 1, 3, and 7 are used for calling, and number 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9 we have plenty of phrases or questions that you could use when you receive the call. Okay, pay attention to both because you are going to do both parts. Later we will go to the part number 3. Okay, so you are going to watch the part 2 and answer the question, when do Annie and Mark arrange to meet?
So how are you doing? Are you feeling better about finding a new job?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure I'll find something.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Tina. And I called Mark this morning. He wasn't there, but I left a message for him.
Great. And did you speak to your boss? Did you ask about other jobs at your company?
Yeah, I did. But she said there won't be anything else there.
Oh dear. Well, it was still a good idea to ask.
Yes, definitely. It was good to get everything clear. I understand the situation now.
Exactly. And what happened with Leo in the end? Was everything okay?
I met him just now for lunch, actually. But yeah, everything's fine. He wasn't very well, that was all.
Oh dear.
Anyway, what about you? How are things here at the shop?
Fine. Actually, it's been quite quiet this week.
This could be Mark now.
Answer it.
Hello?
Hi, is that Annie?
Yes.
Hi, it's Mark here.
Oh, hi Mark.
Is now a good time?
Yes, it's fine.
Well, I got your message, and Rachel explained you're looking for a new job.
Sorry, Mark. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I was just saying, Rachel explained you're looking for a job.
Yes, that's right.
Well, look, why don't you come into the office sometime? We're always looking for new people here. Come in and we can have a chat.
Okay, that sounds great. How about 2:30 tomorrow?
Sorry, was that 3:30 tomorrow?
No, 2:30.
Okay, that's fine.
Great. Well, see you tomorrow then. Oh, I'm with Rachel and she wants to speak to you. Hi, Mark.
Yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to ask you if you could buy a few things on your way home. We need some milk, some orange juice.
Sorry, can I call you back? I've got a meeting now, so I've got to go.
Okay.
I'll call you in about an hour.
All right, speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we have some questions, comprehension questions based on listening, and we will read quickly these questions. So number one, how is Annie feeling about her work situation? So she's happy with her work or she's not happy. Number two, what has Annie done about her work problem since she talked to Rachel? Number three, why does Mark suggest Annie comes to the office? Number four, we have why does Rachel want to speak to Mark? You need to pause your video and come back when you finish with your answers in order to compare. And now we come back and we have the answers over here. So Annie's feeling better, but she's sure she'll find something. Number two, she's called Mark. She's spoken to her boss, okay. And we have number three, so they can have a chat. So they are going to chat about her job situation. Number four, Rachel wants to ask Mark to buy a few things on his way home because they are married, right? Later, we will see some useful language, more phrases, telephoning people you know. So here we have the conversation between Annie and Mark. So you need to listen and try to complete the sentences.
Track 3.15. 1,
Hi, is that Annie?
2,
Hi, it's Mark here.
3,
Is now a good time?
4,
Sorry, can I call you back?
5,
I've got to go.
6,
Speak to you soon. Bye.
Okay, so you have the answers over here and you can have a look, right? So you have the questions and some phrases that you can use, okay? So be aware of these answers now. You can look at on your PDF book. The page in your PDF book is going to be 94. Okay. So later we have to correct the mistakes in this conversation. Okay. So this is going to be a free task. So, oh hi, are you Bernice? Yes, it's Andrea here. Oh hi, it's now a free time. Well, I'm a bit busy. Can I call you? So think about that. And you need to correct them. So we are going to pause this video and make another part for you explaining the task that you will do. Thank you. Bye.